Hey, yo. Once again, it's your boy Cooler Ruler Divine, and we on the stress-free radio show, Cooler Beats Radio, coolerbeats.net, each and every day from 5 to 7 p.m. You know how we do it, man. Everything, we always got something epic going on. And this week, I'm gonna stop the BS. I'm gonna just get right to it. What I got is a reunion with my peoples, man. Some peoples that I used to rock on their radio show back in 09. It's called Easy Radio, and I met them on Twitter, but we became like a family. It was crazy. Like, it's just how it was back then. I don't know how we made it through. We sifted through all the, the tweets and everybody on all our followers, but we became a team on the Twitter every day or whatever. And they used to air their show when was it?
So we had two
shows,
Tuesdays
and Sundays. Tuesdays and Sundays. Mm-hmm. But I'm in the building with E-Dub.
Yes, sir.
And Z.
Yup, in the building.
But right now they on their own missions too. Like, we all branched out and we all, we taking over the world like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you ever seen, was it the network commercials where you see the map and then they draw lines all over. We trying to be taking over like that, right? Like spiders, how that look. But we're in the building today on a reunion type thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's a pleasure to have them here with me. Yes. So
it's a pleasure to be here. Period.
That's what's up.
Man, I don't believe I'm in Ruler's
in the spot.
Wow.
What we doing? This is historic. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know where we're gonna start. Who I'm gonna pick?
Let's start with E. Let's start with E.
Yeah. Well, E name was early in the alphabet, so we're gonna. Easy Radio.
Let's start with E.
I guess you could guess where that name came from. Easy Radio. Let's start with E.
What you want to know, man? I'm happy to be here.
I'm happy to have you here. No question. Just talk to the people. Let them know what it is. Lead them into your movement. What you got going.
Well, first, I guess we could start talking about Easy Radio real quick. Basically, me and Z started that in like
It was 08.
08?
08. May 08, actually.
Okay.
May 08.
2008. At the time, we pretty much started it off on Blog Talk Radio.
Right.
Which I would say we were probably one of the first ones to have like a hip-hop platform.
Yeah, there was
on Blog Talk Radio. There was other shows on there.
Yeah.
But
it was like
not like the way that we were doing it.
Yeah.
And it pretty much was a combination of reaching back to people in the culture of hip hop, but we also had a platform for up and coming artists and underground artists. Yeah. So we used to do like, what was it, the Tuesday night spotlight, for example.
Tuesday night.
Okay.
Right? We had the easy spotlight. First, we started on a Sunday. We started really quiet. Right. You remember, it was on a Sunday. Right. And I think it was like 9 o'clock.
Right.
Yeah.
We did start the shows on Sundays. That was just the regular, like our interviews. Our first interview was Donnie Goins.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Wow.
So we did that, and then we started the Easy Spotlight on Tuesday nights.
Right.
And basically, we had a platform set up where we would invite like some people to be judges, and then artists would send in their songs. We would play them, and we would have somebody pick which one they felt was the best one.
Yeah.
The winner of that, we would feature on our website at the time, and. We used to run it for like a week.
We used to run the music for like a week or so. Like you were saying, we would have the artists go on. The one that got the most responses of the songs that we play, we would pick at least 2 songs, right? 2 or 3 songs.
Yeah, it was a couple of songs.
And if your artist, if you had the response out of either your peoples was in the chat room or, making noise, or people were calling in, you'll play that song one more time, we will do it.
So y'all had a chat room link to Blog Talk?
Yeah.
We had our own site.
Yeah.
So we had everything going to the site. We had the Blog Talk player on there. We had the chat room, all of that.
Yeah, I remember that.
On there. That's back when the Ning site was popular.
Ning, wow.
He
brought
it back.
Yeah, I forgot about
that. Though. We had a lot of fun, man. Yeah. Like, I met ZZ was doing a show prior to Easy Radio. Like, she was only able to play music. She could talk. I remember she would say like she didn't really have...
I was upset because I wasn't able to interview.
She couldn't do like
right.
I will play new music from underground artists, and mix it on with some 90s music. But it gave me the lockdown not to interview people.
Right.
So this is where E brought up, was like, yo, let's join Blog Talk. they could call in.
Just trying to find a platform. I don't really know. Because a friend of mine who's actually from Queens, DJ Webb, he's worked on projects like Monster Island. You know, he might be familiar. He's done a lot of other stuff too. But he was doing a radio show way back from his room, like from his, you know, he had a setup, but it was totally different. Like you had to have equipment and all kind of stuff. And I'm like, damn, she's way out in the Bronx. I'm in Long Island. How do we do that? You know what I mean? So like Block Talk, that's how Block Talk came in effect. But you know, I don't want to take too much time on that.
Nah, that's all.
You know, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Like I said, Easy Radio was a great platform.
Yeah, definitely.
We interviewed a lot of great artists. You know what I mean? We did like Steel from Smith and Wesson.
Right. Just was at a video
There's
shoot.
a list. Yeah.
With Steel. That's fine.
We had M1.
Right.
We had
From Quan.
Yeah. Quan. Don for Quan. Yeah, Don for Quan.
Right. We did, you know, like him. Which today, that's like one of my best interviews.
She stays saying that. Yeah.
I know, I say it all the time, but it was really good.
Nah, he was a cool dude. He definitely.
You know, we did have.
It's a
Mr.
list
Cheeks
of
was
people.
on. We didn't get to interview him. He called us. He called up at the last. Like we had 5 minutes left to the show.
Yeah.
He called in, bugging out.
He definitely called in though.
He called in.
It's so funny because I had a lot of artists that would call by mistake, or either they were on the other line with somebody.
Yeah.
So believe it or not, I had Wiz Khalifa, Joe Buttons. Like people would just, shit, what's up, Easy Radio, and I was like, oh shit, okay. But people would join in by, you know, being on the phone and just like, oh, you want to join the show? Okay, we're going to do that. But so we had a lot of great guests.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Oh, man, I can't even.
Rula used to bless us all the time.
Rula.
Easy Pass Mix.
Rula did my Easy Pass Mix. Not only that, Rula did my Easy Access intro. You had your wife on it. All right. Yo, we need that back.
We just some intros. I know. I wonder if y'all still got those emails?
Yeah.
Y'all might have to send them back.
I need that. You probably don't have that intro anymore.
What?
That
Which
Easy
one?
Access intro.
I might. I gotta check the search.
That Thelma Louise shit.
Yeah.
And the Easy Radio one too.
Easy Radio, right?
Easy Radio intro also.
Right.
First.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes
it took over the Easy Access and everybody outside.
I kind of did. I know.
Y'all turned it into Easy Access Radio. That's Easy Radio.
That's what it is. We just trying to expand out here.
No, that's not true. Wait, yo, there's a fight here because. You know, I went to
an epic moment to have these two together. I don't know how real this is, but go ahead.
This is why Easy Radio stopped.
No, stop saying that. Easy Spotlight, I did hold it down for a little bit. I don't know if you remember that.
You did, but you turned it into Easy Access Radio.
Yeah, I did. But now I got the visuals.
Moving on, though, we branched off.
Yeah.
Basically. I started on Get Yours World, which is, you know, also has... Get Yours Radio.
Right.
The main show on there was Mecca Music. At one time, we had a bunch of different other shows. Because I had people from other places that were doing their shows on there also. Right. But Mecca Music has always been like the main one. I think when we were doing Easy Radio, it was like a learning experience.
Right.
We didn't really know, you know what I mean? Like I had ideas.
It was a jump off. It was the diving board.
Yeah, we were just like testing out our things. So basically, by the time I started Get Yours Radio and did the Mecca Music, I kind of found where it was that I fit, you know what I mean? Which, to me, is the hip hop culture.
Right.
And keeping that, you know, my whole thing is always about keeping the culture
alive.
Alive. Not so much alive, but just, you know, always, the main platform was always interviewing, whether it was artists, photographers, b-boys, graph artists, and let them tell their story of the culture from their eyes. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I always feel like for a lot of years, we always heard stories about hip hop and how it started and this and that. And it always came from like the same kind of core people.
Right.
Because there was no social media back then. So if you weren't in the spotlight, you like, let's just say an example like KRS or something like that had the main spotlight. Yeah. You didn't hear other people's stories because they didn't have a platform. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's why like now when you come to 2017, you hear a lot of talk about, you know, there's a lot of people coming out talking about different, you know, saying that, no, that didn't happen like that, it happened like this. Yeah. Because now they have a voice. Right. Which they probably were frustrated back then that they couldn't get their story out. You know what I'm saying?
So you like to bring that to the forefront
right now. That's what Mecca Music comes in.
Hence the name Mecca.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. I know I thought I was going to catch some slack for using that at the time, but if you understand, you know, basically the meaning of Mecca. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody has a start, right, but everybody has a birthplace somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we had like
He don't like nothing new, right? He don't mess. Yeah.
No.
He ain't messing with nothing
new.
new.
But it has to time. No.
I ain't say it.
That's not true. That's not true. I do. I like
this
a lot
is
of new
ruler
stuff.
home. Go ahead.
No, see, it's because I always mess with him about the new artists.
Go ahead.
I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the new artists I don't like.
Right.
I mean, but there's still good artists out there.
No, it is. Listen, I like Migos.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you do?
See,
you do? Oh,
I like some of their stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not my,
they're fun. They're fun,
not my
dudes.
thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like my style or whatever, but you can't deny if a song, like you can tell you can go out to a club or something and have fun to the music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Migos remind me of Lost Boys, not for nothing.
Lost Boys?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they're true.
They do.
I can see
just
that.
the way they have fun with it.
I like new artists, man. But like I said, my whole thing is always, it has to, if I'm going to have a new artist on the show, it's like, yeah, we could talk about what they're doing now.
Yeah.
That's cool. Of course, you want to mention that.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's 1,000 platforms for them to talk about what they're doing now.
Right.
My main thing is to talk about, you know, what is it that you, it has to tie into the culture somehow.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's just for my platform.
Okay.
So we can't talk about what you got going on nowadays and this and that or whatever, but let's talk also about the culture. You know what I mean? What do you get from it? What did you get from it? Or do you know anything? So I don't try to put anybody on the spot. Yeah. Like, I'm not going to get somebody on that I might know that doesn't really know anything about it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not fair.
But you want them people who do.
But that's why I mainly interview people from back in the days to the 90s or whatever, or even if it's now, so that they can tell the story. Right. So when I do have somebody new, that traffic that person brings to the site might click on one of them shows. Right.
So where could they click on? Tell them.
www.getyoursworld.com. That's get yours with a Z.
Z. Right. You know? Get yours.
Get yours. Quick.
You
quick
history.
You had to add that.
No.
Go work.
Quick history on the whole. Get yours. Yeah. It comes from GYP, which was Get Yours Posse. Yeah. Okay. Which, like I was explaining before, that was KMD.
Yeah, KMD from back in the days. Yep.
And the crew was GYP, which was Get Yours Posse. Fact. You know what I'm saying? Which basically at that time, Get Yours was just, in the beginning of it, Get Yours was all about getting girls. That's pretty much what it came about. As time went on and a lot of us started studying Islam and stuff like that, we can't really just rep that all the time, and it turned into just basically getting yours in life.
And as he's talking, he got a Zulu Nation hat on. Right? So shouts to the Zulu, no question.
Still Zulu. I know they're going, some issues that need to be worked out.
Yeah, but it's still Zulu. It's still Zulu. I get it. I definitely get it. Yes, sir. Yo, Z.
Take it off. I talk too much about it.
Nah, it's all good. It's all love. Nah,
he don't like. He's like, okay.
I'm trying to hold back because I talk too much.
It's all good.
That's what we
want
to hear.
We got more important things.
No, we have guests. We definitely got guests. Definitely.
We'll run it down real quick about the easy visuals.
Of course, easy visuals.
And you got E in your name. You told him he had the Z in his name. You got E. Okay.
I told him I'll take it. Only reason why is I feel like there was Easy Radio was like historic to me, regardless.
Shouts to T-Mac, the artist, Latima Nicole, and Remy.
Yeah, I don't think there could be, and like you were saying, Ruler, like you was family with us. Fact. So, like you were saying in the beginning, I took Easy Radio and I felt like I saw this Instagram, I saw everything turning into visuals. Right. Even we got radio shows that you cannot right now. I'm getting tape. That's what it is. Everything is visual. So I started doing that, but not knowing that it was gonna turn everything into visuals. I was like, oh, let me switch up because I kind of get bored a little. E should tell you. I start like let me try something.
Sagittarius life.
Yeah, the Sagittarius life. So I took the Easy Radio. I started this show, Good Friday Radio, which they were on DTF. I don't know if you're familiar with. Shout out to DTF.
Yeah, shout out to DTF. I was on DTF.
They were on DTF, but I'm not no host bar with DTF. I didn't like the visuals. It was just basically what it is. I said, come to my place. I got a studio.
Pattern.
I got the TV. We're going to put you on screen. These girls, two female, I decided to do the background. See, this hosting thing, I miss it, but production wise, I'll take it any day at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I could format the show, tell you how it is, and I found so much pleasure on doing that. Getting the guests. And I started Easy Visuals where I wanted the hip-hop scene still.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be in the forefront. Basically, I didn't want to be in front of the camera.
Me too.
I wanted somebody else to, take the camera. So you got 2 female hosts right now. They do their hip-hop shows. We have some good guests. But I am skeptical. I'm skeptical.
Skeptical.
You know what I mean? My Puerto Rican coming out of me.
Skeptical.
But same thing with E was saying. The artist is a battle on who they have on the show.
Right.
Because I'm still a producer, and I still want to say so on who's gonna be on that show.
Yeah.
So as a producer, you take the downfall because it is what it is. But Z, they bringing out listeners and all that stuff, and I don't agree about that. I'm not about the listeners and the viewers. I'm about the artist.
Yeah.
The artist is hot. It belongs to
the fabric of the show. How quality it is.
Exactly. So I turned this into Easy Visuals. I turned Easy Radio to Easy Visuals, and I enjoy it. I took E with me. So don't sue me. Don't sue me. He's like,
no, that's love, though. That's love.
And I just started doing producing. I actually do field producing too, which is another show, Distinguished Gentlemen, that actually is an etiquette. It's like G's to Jet. Similar. Yeah? Yeah.
Well, like a reality sort of?
It's like a reality show and we're working on that. So it's just taking men to like type of etiquette class. Showing them how to talk, showing them how to suit up. All this. Show them.
Where? Actually,
they from Jersey.
Okay.
So yeah.
So I mean, like, where on the net?
No, we're gonna start. We started 2 shows,
and
I was like, I got to put my hands into that a little bit more. So we put a pause to it, but we coming right back to it. But yeah, a distinguished gentleman type of. Take out the baggy. I mean, there's nothing wrong with, but put on a suit, tighten it up.
See how life
talk
goes
to a woman correctly.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm on that route of distinguished gentleman.
Right.
So, yeah.
Now that's big. That's
I'm
good too.
recruiting anybody that wants to be. You leave your name and your email, and I'll get contact with you.
That's real. What's the email? Oh, my man D2 in the building say he got clients for her.
Yeah.
You got So what's that email? What's the email you said?
Oh, of course, that's easyvisuals@gmail.com. easyvisualstv@gmail.com.
Okay, and the site?
The site, actually, I'm only on YouTube right now.
Okay.
So I'm working on the site, trying to get everything together. But right now, I'm just on YouTube, and on the YouTube is Easy Visuals TV.
Right.
Okay. So you can see all the shows there, including Distinguished Gentlemen and Good Friday Radio.
Okay.
And Good Friday Radio, I must add, is it's a versatile. It's hip hop, but we have our level up moment where we bring similar to what we did on Easy Radio. Yeah. But they have to do a freestyle. They just only there for 5 minutes and they gotta kill the mic. And if they kill the mic,
they gotta show up.
We we don't give you a full interview. We give you 2 seconds. You gotta level up. Give us our moment, and that's it.
That's creative. Yeah. That's creative. No, that's real.
So that's
put people on the spot. So you see why these are my friends right here. You see the type of things they're into, and I love it. I'm glad to have this episode, have them here with me to interview. Today we got Neek the Exotic in the building.
Sure.
Man, legendary-ness, if that's a word. Right? Neek the Exotic in the building on the Stress Free Radio Show. And coming up soon is Geechee Suede of the legendary Camp Low. So, I want y'all to pay attention to this episode. You might learn a thing or two, And like I said, we're on Stress Free Radio, Cooler Beats Radio, coolerbeats.net. I'm messing my own stuff up. Follow us, though, at Cooler Beats Radio. Follow me at Cooler Ruler. Follow Z at
Easy Visuals.
Follow E at...
Oh, man, I'm on Facebook.
You on Instagram, too? Follow him on Facebook. What's your Facebook?
Is Get Yours World.
Okay.
Get Yours World for everything. Get Yours World on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Get Yours World with a Z.
Get Yours World.
With a Z. Let them know.
Right. With a Z. I love that. I never noticed that, and I'm going to love that. That's crazy.
I'll tell you real quick. I'll tell you a quick little secret.
Real quick
I don't even think Z knows this.
Yeah, that's off.
No, it's cool. What? The whole concept behind EZ, right? Radio, obviously, EZ.
Right.
But, I was like, I had just kind of met her. I didn't know how things was going to go. I said, you know, if things don't work out.
Wait. He slid in the DM. He was like,
it could be easy.
That's real, though. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real.
Shut up.
Love is love, though.
Well, you know, you got to protect yourself.
And we here, man. We being stress-free, man. Stress-free radio show. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. This your boy Cooler Ruler Divine from coolerbeats.net. You've been tuning into all the stress-free radio shows on Cooler Beats Radio, listening to all the new music and interviews we be bringing to you. Now, we got something more in store. The Stress-Free Radio Mixtape Volume 1, featuring all the artists that appeared on the Stress-Free Radio show to date, like Mr. Chief,
Have mercy. Hope the devil don't curse.
John Depp,
I expect you to have
Royal Flush, Reek the Villain, Papa Doc, Captain, and more. Now available on Dat Piff, SoundCloud. And you can click the link in the bio of Cooler Ruler's Instagram for the YouTube version. Go peep it now. The Stress-Free Radio Mixtape Volume 1. Pure fire. Yo, you already know, Stress-Free Radio Show with your boy, who's your boy? Cooler Ruler Divine on Cooler Beats.net, Cooler Beats Radio, and I'm here with who I told you I'm here with. First of all, besides my guest co-hosts, E-Dub and Z, E-Dub of Get Yours World and Z of Easy Visuals.
Yep.
And we're also here with Neek the Exotic of Neek the Exotic. Oh, Neek the Exotic of him. Right. You know what I'm saying? Neek, what's good with you, bro?
Up, baby? What's happening? Your mic is on? Is it on?
Yeah, I see you, right?
It's kind of, it's a little low.
Your head's up. All right, let me make sure.
It's on. No.
Yeah, it's on. Y'all hear him?
Can y'all hear me? You hear me?
Okay, you on, bro.
That's it. That's all.
You on?
I'm on.
I'm about to interrogate you. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Neek, man. You plead the fifth? Nah. Nah, I got the DAs and everybody in here. Yo, look. So Neek, you said to yourself, Neek is short for my government, so that's cool, right? That's what you said. Neek is short for my government. Cool. Then you didn't pick excellent. You didn't pick extraordinary. You didn't pick exotic. I mean, you did pick exotic. And we wasn't even smoking exotic weed back then. We were smoking skunk, rags. So what was the inspiration for exotic, Neek? What was the inspiration? Why is Neek exotic?
Because all them other things you said, I'm already that.
Oh, you already that.
So that's why I ain't have to say that. That's all in exotic.
And then some.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That wordplay is crazy, man. But yeah, man, I mean, just me, man. Just the type of person I am, man. How I came up. Back in them days, you know how I used to dress back then in them days, coming up was very different from my homeboys. You know what I mean? I was, they was the Av shoppers and I was the boutique shopper.
Oh.
They was the Nike wearing and I was the Vans wearing. And all that type of shit. So I was very different.
Okay.
So,
That's what Young Neek was like. Tell us about Young Neek. Tell us a little bit more about Young Neek.
No, we don't want to know about Young Neek.
He
had a lot of girls.
Young Neek had a lot of girls?
Yeah, he had a lot of girls like
Young Neek was a hustler, a hoodlum? Young Neek was a hoodlum?
Yeah, I was slash hoodlum.
All the above?
But yeah.
Oh yeah?
A lot of dumb shit you do when you're young. You know what I mean?
So how did Young Neek come to and realize he gotta be a grown man now?
When you get them handcuffs put on you.
Yeah, that'll straighten up a lot of people.
If that shit don't straighten you out, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
But yeah, man, all that shit is like a lot of times, like me, I was out there selling drugs when I was young, and I was just doing it just to do it.
Right.
You know what I mean? I ain't have to sell no damn drugs, none of that shit. But I just did it for the
look.
Just to do it. You know what I'm saying? So. But there's people out there that was really doing it that had to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? And, so it was something that I chose to do at a young age, but definitely wasn't a good thing.
Yeah.
Grew out of that real quick.
But, That's real though, because that's actual facts. Cause you know, a lot of there's kids that hustle backwards nowadays that just see that, like you said.
Well, you know, as I grow, as you get older, you know that word hustle means a million different things.
Yeah,
you know what I'm trying to say. You know, when you're young, a lot of times you ain't enlightened on a lot of shit. Yeah, you know, growing up, so you just think when you hear the word hustle, the first thing you think about is a dope dealer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't thinking about the motherfucker that
hustling clothes,
or your moms and pops going to work, hustling their ass, going to work and busting their ass every
right.
day. You ain't thinking about none of that. None of that shit even come in your mind.
Check the check hustling.
All you think about is the nigga selling drugs or selling weed or selling something illegal.
Yeah.
It ain't about you know, that entrepreneurial thinking.
Plus, it's what the music was talking about. That was the music influencing you then? Or?
No, not really, because the music that that basically inspired me, they wasn't really talking about no drugs and shit like that.
Yeah, it was more fun back then.
Yeah, it was more fun. You know, the lyrics was just more about lyrics and just kicking dope rhymes. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. You know, I came up. I used to love Kumo D. That was like my favorite artist. You know what I'm saying? That was my favorite artist. You know what I mean? And he was dope with the lyrics.
I got a lot of respect for Kumo D. Yeah.
You know, he was just crazy lyrical. You know what I'm trying to say? And you know, he never talked about no drugs or nothing like that. He was just spitting them lyrics. You know what I'm saying? And then you can go up some generations to somebody like Rakim. Right. He was another influence. You know, and another one, he never really talked about drugs in his music. Yeah. He never even cursed.
Now he cursed. He cursed. They had that meme up. I found there's some curses.
Well, what curse you found?
In Mahogany, he said, "Fuck around, Mr. Show." Okay. He said in my melody, he said, "I'ma tear shit up." Nah, he threw some curses and
he had like 2 on his whole album.
Yeah, but no, I get the point. I get the point. You know what I'm saying?
Had to mess up the whole.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
I was flowing.
I'm just saying that because a lot of people say that. Not to knock your shit. I'm just saying a lot of people say that.
You know, so you know, that's how that go.
Yeah. So all right. So when they started, let me ask you this: when they started shouting that New York, right? I considered New York to be every place besides Bed-Stuy, Fort Greene, Harlem, Yonkers, Queensbridge, all the places that was popping in hip hop that you knew through hip hop. I thought New York was everywhere besides those places that had these new rappers coming out and everything. You know what I'm saying? You got High Bridge now. That's where A Boogie from. I'd like to include where I'm from, Rosedale. You know, we still ain't got somebody that's, you know what I'm saying, that brought it to the forefront yet. How you feel about Flushing in that movement? Did Flushing get a lot of shine, or would you say they got their shine, or they didn't yet, or what? Flushing, Queens, ladies and gentlemen. If y'all know what it is, look it up. That's Google it, like my man D2 says. That's Nick the Exotic stomping grounds. I'm right? That's where you originally from?
No.
Oh, you're not, but you rep Flushing.
Yeah, I rep Flushing. That's where I live at.
Okay. Well, where you originally from?
I'm from Corona.
Corona. All right, so that's even Corona. Corona's beat nuts.
Corona, yeah.
Corona ain't beat nuts. Corona is Coogee rap. You know what I'm saying?
Corona's Coogee rap.
Beat nuts. They is, but Corona is Coogee rap. You know what I mean? Then you know you skip over a couple of blocks and you go to East Elmhurst and you got Kwame, Eric B.
Kid and Play.
You got Kid and Play. Herbie Lovebug.
Okay.
Salt and Pepper and all of that.
Link Q. Yeah. Link Q was in Rosedale for a minute too. So that shouts to her.
Good question. Do you feel? I mean, this is. I felt that when it came to Queens, that pretty much it was Queens. I felt like the only place that kind of felt like it was a separate was like Far Rockaway.
Yeah, I mean that's somewhat true. Yeah,
I don't know.
We call Far Rockaway the 6th borough.
It's still the same.
Like it feel like no. I know it's Queens. I'm talking about as far as you know in hip hop community. It just always seemed that like Far Rockaway was its own place.
Yeah, you're right.
Shouts to Fall MC
because.
Shouts to Stack Bundles.
Right, exactly. You know what I mean? But mostly everybody from Queens, I know they rep their you know, where they were from. You know, left, right, whatever have you. But it was Queens. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Then those guys, you know, wasn't even around then. You know what I'm trying to say? Stack Bundles and they're younger and they knew, you know what I'm saying? They're great talents, but they were, you know, they wasn't even, you know, out in them days.
Right. Yeah, it was only Father MC.
Yeah, and he wasn't a rapper. You know what I'm saying?
He was.
Father himself.
The MC in his name.
He said he wasn't there.
Yo, Neek's faces. Yo, y'all gotta see Neek's faces.
Wait. So what would you consider father?
Yeah, cool dude and everything. You know what I'm saying? I know him and all that. I did a show with him out of state and all that shit. Real cool.
But the joint with Jodeci was the shit was.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I just ain't.
It was just, okay. Okay.
See, now that's how I feel about some of them rappers down now.
Yeah.
See?
I'm the same dude that say that. Oh man, you almost don't stop. Next question.
All right. But did Flushing get that shine though? Did or Corona or Flushing / Corona?
Not really.
No.
Nah, you know, Flushing is you know, it wasn't, especially at that time we came up. It wasn't no really. The only rappers that was in Flushing at that time was Large Professor and myself.
Lost Professor was dope. It was dope.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, you know.
You mean like platinum status, or there was no platinum status?
No status. But us, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then, you know, then you had other cats that came, like, you know, you had Mike Geronimo and you know what I mean, and then down the line,
Royal Flush. Shouts to Royal Flush. He was on the show.
Flush, and then you had, you know, then you got the new cats like Action Bronson. You know what I'm saying? He from Flushing. You know what I'm trying to say? You know. Who,
Nutso?
Nutso from Flushing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nutso and Latimer and all that. But yeah, man, you know, there ain't too many. Drez from Flushing, from Black Sheep.
Oh, yeah?
You know, he from the Bland Projects. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Money.
I don't think I knew that.
And,
I don't think I knew.
So, you know, we had some cats, though. You know, Drez and them, they went, I think they went platinum.
Yeah.
And they came out.
Especially with that you know.
Yeah, so
who's a Black Sheep? What's a Black Sheep?
But we wasn't never on the map like we should be. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Yeah.
So I have some definitions here I want to hit you with. First one. Damn, I can't get to the second one real quick. All right, I'll just read the first one. There was two of them. The second one was funny to me. First one. Fake in with an N. Fake in the funk. From the Urban Dictionary says, when an individual doesn't show his or her true personality, and the individual fails to keep it real, that's faking the funk. I mean, they had one for faking with a G, faking the funk, and they was talking about in the workplace where like the white man likes to act like he's cool, like the brothers and all that. They call that faking the funk. If you look up go to Urban Dictionary and type in faking the funk, and you'll see these definitions. They're funny right there. My question to you, yo, cause Neek, if y'all didn't know, Neek the Exotic and Extra P, aka Lost Professor, or Lost Professor, aka Extra P, coined that phrase years ago, 1992. 1992.
Okay.
And that phrase is translated from old to young.
Definitely.
This 15, 16-year-old saying, nah, he faking the funk. You ever walk past some youngin saying, yo, I'm faking the funk, and be like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you never said nothing to them? Like, yo, look, you know it's me? That ain't your style.
Nah, that ain't my style, but in my mind, I'd be like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What's the illest faking the funk moment? I know it's crazy. And then I also want to know how that came about, how you and Extra P worked when it came to that record.
I mean, you know, that was you know, he was with the group Main Source.
Of course, Large Professor.
You know, I always was a solo artist. We just happened to grow up together. We was homies, and we did music together. We did the same shit.
How you made it past the threshold? Cause he was doing this thing with his group. They was moving. They was making some noise, and he said, "Nah, I got this. I got a slot on the White Man Can't Jump soundtrack, and I want to put Neek on it."
Yeah, it was ill, you know, because you know, originally, you know, he didn't make the beat Faking the Funk for us.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying he made that beat for D Nice.
Oh, D Nice, shouts to D Nice. Just call me D Nice.
Yeah, he made it for D Nice, and D Nice turned the beat down. He didn't like the beat.
Oh no shouts to D Nice. No shouts to D Nice.
I seen D Nice a few times since then. I brought him up to him. I said, "Yeah, I heard you said the beat was whack."
The beat was off.
He was like, "No, you know, he didn't let me. The way he let me hear it wasn't like that." So I was like, "That's what's up." But I definitely asked him about it. You know what I'm saying? But he turned it down, and once he turned it down, we used it, and it just happened to be for that movie.
That beat was retarded. That beat was retarded. He probably didn't hear it loud or something. That beat was crazy.
He must have played him a different version.
Yeah. It wasn't mixed. It wasn't mixed.
Something. That's what he said, though. You know what I mean? He kept it funky with me because I definitely hit him with it.
So, you just answered the fact that it's not like Large Professor made it in the studio. It wasn't y'all wasn't sitting there and said, "Yo, let's make a song." And
Nah. Not at all. He made that beat, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, you know, he presented it to somebody else and they didn't take it, and he decided to use it, you know, for us.
So he was on it first, and what? He was on. What was the label?
We rocked it together.
What was the label? Was it Main Source featuring Neek Exotic, or was it?
No, it was just labeled Main Source.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Your name was you just said your name on that.
Yeah.
That mother effer, like, yo, Neek, the Exotic, break backs and necks.
Yep.
Then became an anthem. Like, everybody
telling them earlier.
How you stood out. I don't remember people. I don't remember Lost Professor first. All I remember is yours. And he came on first.
Yeah.
He was talking first.
That's what I was telling them earlier, though. When the beat came on, like you like digging it. Then Blanche Pro come, his verses.
Yeah. And we respect Large Pro. Shouts to Large Pro.
Yeah, but his verse comes on and it was it. It was it. It's like you rewinding it to his part. It was too hype. It was too hard.
So that's what you was going for.
Yes, that's me.
It's kind of like, can you say? I guess that's like his
moniker
Nas on Live at the Barbecue.
Right.
Yeah.
That's kind of like what I compare. Like,
was that
stole the show?
Because you was hyped too. I want to ask, was that like Onyx days? When was that? No, that was 92.
That was 92.
It kind of was. It was a little bit before, might have been.
Hey, what are you trying to compare?
No, you don't want me to compare those. But I'm just saying, there was errors. There was hardcore errors in hip hop. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. So I just was wondering if that's that's what you was on, because Large Professor ain't rhyme like that. But and I didn't feel like I honestly didn't feel like you was one of them. You know what I'm saying? I just, I felt like you came off hard though, like.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was dope, man, because I was just a young cat.
Yeah.
Running around, selling drugs, writing rhymes.
Right at that time.
And drinking St. Ives. And doing all the wrong shit. And next thing you know, you got a #1 song in the country.
Oh yeah? #1 song in the country. Wow. That's when you could play hardcore hip hop and people actually buy it and respect it.
Banging. That shit was playing in every fucking state, brother.
Wow.
That shit was in every radio station rotation.
Wow. So you was touring?
No, I wasn't touring.
No?
No, I got arrested.
Damn, Neek. What you was doing, man? Sit down, man. You got a #1 song out. Yeah, and you out here hustling. So it messed the game up.
Yeah, it messed the game up.
You was gone for a minute?
Yeah, I was gone for 4.5 years.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
I never knew that. So you think that would have helped you? That if you wasn't gone, you would have been able to capitalize off that?
Oh, without a fucking doubt. Without a doubt. Every mad label was looking for me.
That you was behind the wall listening to your shit rock.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You didn't get a chance at all to like do shows or anything off of that?
Nah.
Word.
Nah, I got locked up in 92.
Right after it came out?
Yep.
Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy.
The only thing I was able to see in the world was the world premiere on MTV Raps. I was out for that, and after that it was a wrap.
You was sick to your stomach. You was mad.
Yep. Like a motherfucker.
I could imagine, huh?
Yeah.
So then I guess that deads my next question.
Guess so.
My next question was: did you and P never did an album?
Yeah, we did an album called "Still on the Hustle."
Still on the Hustle. So that's pretty recent.
A few years ago, a couple years ago.
Okay.
I'm actually getting ready to re-release it.
You and him going back and forth.
Yeah.
One verse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we did videos.
I seen the videos. They got the L videos with the heads.
Yeah,
y'all know the talking to Easy. Y'all know the is the Midnight Marauders album where Tribe got a bunch of people's heads in the background or whatever. Yeah. They did a video like that where all the heads was rapping and it was mad familiar people. Sadat, right? It was mad people.
Yeah, it was all around because we used. You remember the game Guess Who?
Yeah.
Yeah, we used that. We used that and we made the video, the game board. We was part of the game board.
So look that up on YouTube. Neek the Exotic, Lost Professor.
And that's a dope ass song Lost produced too. That was a banger. I'm getting ready to put that album back out too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to remix about 4 songs and add like 2 bonus joints to it, and I'm re-releasing that motherfucker.
But after you get through with this one,
but
Neek the Exotic, the experience.
Well, during this experience, I'm doing that too. Did that too.
Oh yeah.
And I'm working on a new album.
The Neek the Exotic experience is out right now, ladies and gentlemen. What is out on everything?
Yeah, it's out. It'll actually be on
Amazon, all that.
No, it'll be on Amazon and all that in about 7 days from now.
Okay.
But the CD, the hard copy's out right now.
Hard copies is out.
You can get that from Redline Music Distribution.
You hear what he's saying?
Get it from UGG.com. You know what I mean? So it's definitely it actually was the number 4 on the sellers list last week.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so that was a good look and shit. I got the first video out already with me and Mr. Cheeks.
Called Doing What We Know.
Yeah. So that's a banger, and I'm getting ready to shoot the next video next week for True Story.
Guess who recorded it?
And recorded it in the city, Chinese dude.
Yeah, this is a Chinese dude. Okay, I'm Chinese now.
Oh, my bad. I forgot.
Like, really?
Shameful plug. You trying to
I forgot I did it.
I really thought I was like, that's the Borges.
Oh shit!
Nah, but it was an honor. It was a dead honor to have Neek the Exotic in my spot. Like, yo, look, let's do this album.
Yeah,
what? Yes, see, let's do it.
Basically, Rule is trying to say if you need some engineer work,
that too,
production work.
Hit me up 347-284-2754. Basically, hit me up.
I want to ask a quick question though. When you said you were locked down or whatever, and when you came out,
right?
How long after you came out did you kind of get back into making music and especially like let's say linking back up with Large Pro? How did that happen?
Well, as soon as I got out, the first week I got out, I was in the studio making music, and then I was about a week after that, I was on tour with Lost Boys. So I was.
Wait, what year was that?
This was 97.
Okay, go.
98.
Go ahead.
It had to be around that time because I got out in 97. You know, I never forget that. You know that. So I went on tour with them for like a year, and I was rocking with them everywhere. I was the opening act, and it got me back into the loop. It got me into just basically knowing how to rock on that stage.
So they was when they said, "Yo, that's Neek the Exotic," like they was feeling. You said faking the funk.
A lot of people
didn't know.
I wasn't doing faking the funk. You know what I'm saying? When I wasn't doing faking the funk. I had a song out at that time that was produced by Lost Professor called Exotics Raw.
Okay.
And I was performing that song at the shows, and people didn't know who the fuck I was, but that beat was so fucking ill. Like soon as the beat come on, niggas was going crazy. That's how ill the beat was. So,
shouts to Lost, bro.
So it was real easy for me to get back in.
That was a conscious, like you made a choice not to do that song for any particular reason?
Yeah, I just it just wasn't it never was on my mind. Like, you know, when I was on the road, never was on my mind, man. I just was doing my solo shit. Me and Lars wasn't on the road then, or nothing like that. So I was on the road with Lost Boys, and so I just was rocking with them. So I just was rocking that one song, Exotics Raw. I had got some distribution, hooked up with this distribution company when I got out, and put that out independently. What was I with? Big Daddy Music Distribution at that time. And I put that Exotics Raw single out on vinyl, strictly vinyl. And that shit was rocking. That shit got me alive because that shit was making a lot of money. Game was a little different back then too. And I had no CDs, I had no videos or nothing. And I probably was like think my first month I made like 13 grand.
Yeah.
First 30 days.
That's decent.
Yeah.
That's decent.
Yeah.
That's decent.
In
Yeah.
my next 30 days, I made like 9,600.
Yeah, no, that's decent. Word up.
Then,
Off the record
the
hustle.
sales be dropping.
Yeah, no, I know.
But then the next check was like 6,000.
Right.
It was like it was beautiful, man. I was like, oh, I love this independent shit. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, yeah.
You know, because I was rocking that shit. My shit was moving. Them vinyls.
So you would suggest people hop on that independent wave?
Nah, I suggest people do what they want to do, but I know for me, I don't want to. You know, listen. If I'm gonna work for you, boy, you better have a lot of fucking money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna sign any motherfucking contract with anybody.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, you know, once you sign on that dotted line with somebody, you know, now you the worker now. For real. You ain't the boss. They the fucking boss. You know what I mean? So I'd rather be my own boss.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about building your fan base up, rocking. People appreciate you just making that. You always gotta understand something like you gotta all these Rick Rosses and the Jay-Z's and the Nas's and all that. You might not have the same backing that they got.
Yeah.
But if you ill with it and you got the same creativeness and freeness to do what the fuck you want to do, you can make great music just like them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of outlets to get your shit heard.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say? So, you know, we might be shut down we might not be played on the radio like those artists that I just named.
Yeah.
But we getting played just as much as them on Sirius Radio and on all the college radio stations.
It's a big world.
It's radio stations, and so we still rocking and we still getting our videos out there and all the bloggers and it's just you know, they keep us alive. You know what I'm trying to say? Right. And then the hardcore fan base. You know what I mean? And, you know they keep you going, but you got to still make good music. It's a lot of cats from my era that don't make good music. You know what I'm trying to say? So. You know, everybody always put a label on them. Oh, this nigga old school, this nigga old school. But, you know, you never really hear niggas say Nas is old school. You never hear nobody say Jay-Z old school. We're the same ages. You know what I'm trying to say?
Right.
You know what I mean? But they always put that on the backpack rappers and all that kind of shit. Because niggas accept that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And at the end of the day, you know, if you think about the 90s and all the dope artists that was out in the 90s, and all of the music that, you know, that actually brought you to loving hip hop and loving all these artists and their creativity, and everybody was different. And if you look at 2017, where half the motherfuckers at? They can't even make motherfucking music no more.
Right.
You know what I mean? And most of them making bullshit when they do make something.
Yeah. That's true. It's true.
So, you know, so now you got the label put on us and shit. So it's niggas like me and, you know, and niggas like OC and you know, the whole DIC camp and
DITC,
you know, Fat Joe and all of them, and you know, Cheeks and you know, artists like KRS-One and you know, Rakim.
You be seeing KRS on your journeys?
Yeah, I've seen KRS-One. Me and his brother is real cool. Me and Kenny Parker's.
Okay.
You know,
Kenny Parker.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my man. He came to my listening party when I did Still on the Hustle. You know what I'm saying? That's my dude and shit. You know what I'm saying? We real cool and shit. We used to talk on the phone all the time.
Okay.
So I know him. I don't know KRS-One. I met KRS-One back in the days, but I don't know KRS-One.
Like that.
But I know his brother though. Me and his brother's cool.
That's cool. That's cool. You got a lot of people in your what do you call it? Your family in your
Fred Joe and them.
Family top. You said who? Fred Joe and them?
Yeah, that's my nigga.
What about
I'm one of the crucial people that help them get where they at that a lot of people don't know about.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, I never heard that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So,
You
like,
always hear,
can I
what is
get my cup, my big
it,
brother?
Jam Master Jay?
Jam Master Jay,
Yeah,
right.
You always hear Jam Master Jay, but at the end of the day, if you, what was their album? What was their first album called?
Back the F Up, right there.
Right there, right?
Yeah.
And who was the major producer on that album?
Shot Skills.
All right, and how they met Shot Skills?
Do you?
Right. And,
wow. And, Shot Skills is from Flushing.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
That was my man from around my way.
Yeah.
And Fredro and them was my mans from Jamaica. And I used to always be with Fredro and them every day when I used to cut hair in the New Tribe Barbershop.
And what I asked
and we
about,
used to go chill
y'all heard
out.
me ask about Onyx earlier, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Go ahead.
And we used to always hang out every day, chill out every day, smoke, and all that shit. And go to the studio and fuck around. And I used to be at my man Mike's studio on 173rd Street in Jamaica Avenue. My man Goldfingers.
Okay.
And I was letting them niggas know, yo, my man Shy got some ill beats. I'm gonna plug in with my dude. And I was letting him know, yo, my niggas is nice and plug in. And I brought them over and plugged them up together. And next thing you know,
back to F up. Platinum. You just be looking at my platinum plaque on the wall.
but they would have never
from Onyx.
They would have never knew Shiloh if it wasn't for me.
If it was, that's crazy. See?
There you go, some history
Like that, yeah. That's how it be. Y'all don't know how this game go,
What's
man.
that plaque
It's
for,
a
though?
networking thing.
What's that plaque for?
That's this plaque that we have here. It's a representation of Cooler Ruler Divine's, aka Big Dex's, involvement in the Back the Fuck Up album with Onyx, and it was the Shifty remix that had, you know, brought me the plaque to put on my wall here to represent my involvement in the game. And then here I go having Neek the Exotic in front of me telling me if it wasn't for him.
I'm taking half that shit home.
What's CD or something, man?
Word up.
Half of that shit mine. You know what I'm saying? Hey, G, go get the motherfucker saw. Saw this motherfucker off half this motherfucker plaque. Take this shit home.
Facts, right. That was big though, that was big.
Yeah, but real talk.
I love it.
Real talk. So me and Fredro kick it to this day. You know what I'm saying? That's my man.
Shouts to Fredro.
Hold up.
Fredro, I need you on the show. I need Extra P on the show, Neek.
Oh, no doubt.
Please, that's on
you.
You think it can go down?
Yeah, but you gonna work on that. You know?
I gotta work hard on it.
Yeah, you gonna work on that.
All right,
I ain't got nothing to do with that one.
Okay, I'm gonna work. I just need a little plug. I need the spark. When I throw you the, when I say yo Neek something,
it's either he gonna come because
that's
Large either gonna come because he wanna come and ain't gonna come in because of me.
I feel like he would though. Not for nothing. He's like a cool dude like that. I think he might say.
But then you gotta reach out then.
Oh, it might be a tough job. It might be a tough job.
I've seen him in a couple like places, and I'm not gonna lie. Like his demeanor, you like, yo, I don't even want to say what's up to him. Like as much as you admire the dude,
yeah.
that dude's face is just.
Yo, I told Neek though. I definitely caught him in the hood a few times. Like I'm surprised in my hood. I said
he's probably,
he's on a bike.
He's probably cool as hell.
I was like
everywhere.
I seen him going to the store. I'm like, wait. Yeah, a dude just riding his bike like so casual. I said, wait, Extra P?
Listen,
I ain't turning around and said, it was good. I was like, yo, I was blown. My mind was blown.
I was just with him the other night. He was like, yo, I can't wait till it get hot so I can ride my bike to Brooklyn.
Yeah, a bicycle, not no motorcycle, nothing. A bicycle.
Oh, he rides to Manhattan and all that shit.
Pedal bike.
He been doing that shit for years.
Yeah.
He got that from his pops. His pops used to ride bikes and shit.
Yo, but it was mad entertaining.
Yeah.
That's what's up, Neek, man. All right, tell him. Wait, let me see. Y'all, anything more?
No.
Z?
Yes.
This nigga Exotic.
Just a little advice for, you know, because you said you got, you started the first album, you started the song, then you got locked up. A little advice to any young youth right now trying to get in the career of the music game, but still got that hustling mentality. Can't get away from that.
You'll never make it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna keep it
Knock
real.
it off.
I don't beat around the bush. I ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. You know what I'm saying? If you're out there and you think you're gonna be the illest rapper and drug dealer, you're living in a goddamn another world than the rest of us. You're living in a world that don't even exist. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, I tell you, that shit is played out. That shit, I mean played out. And it ain't played out where like the British Walkers is played out and then all of a sudden they brought them back now in 2017. It ain't that kind of play.
It's not coming back.
Nah, you don't want to bring that back. You know what I'm trying to say? So if you got whatever you want to do, no matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? No matter what field it's in, just put your all in that shit. You know what I'm trying to say? Don't quit, don't give up. Don't listen to nobody with shit. You know what I mean? You can listen, but you just take in what you feel you need to take in, but you make your own decisions. You know what I'm trying to say? Don't let nobody else tell you how to live your life or what direction to go in. You just live your life the right way, and you do the right things, and shit will fall in place. But just live righteous. You know what I mean? That's it, man.
Yeah.
In the words of Neek, the exotic that breaks backs and necks.
Yeah, because I already know how it goes.
Like
you can't be all that street hustling and then you want to rap shit. Nah, that should get your ass 50 years. 50. That should get you football numbers. You'll be fucked up, rapping in jail for 50 years.
Oh, GS9, man.
You know what I mean? Like, that shit ain't cool, man. You know what I mean? Because you can't do nothing for yourself or nobody else when you in there. You know what I'm saying? You just a fucking number. Yeah. Straight like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the fuck it is. They not calling you none of your rap name or none of that shit. Yeah. They calling you by your last name. That's it.
Yeah. That ain't no cool.
Or they calling you by a fucking number.
That ain't no cool.
So ain't nothing cool about it. So I don't knock nobody. I don't judge nobody. But I don't understand how brothers just keep going back in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out. When I was in there, I seen niggas that was in there with me that was got out and came back while I was still on my dick.
Damn. They walk right back
into the same dome.
Like, what's wrong with you?
Right back into the same dome. I said, this motherfucker.
They were just visioning.
This motherfucker
outside. Visiting the outside.
Yeah. And y'all want to hit me at the board?
I'm back.
Motherfuckers. You want me? You going to hit me at the board? And this motherfucker back? You son of a bitches. You know what I'm saying? That motherfuckers is crazy, man. So you know, I just, you know, that was 1997. I ain't look back, brother. So
that's what's up.
That's that.
Shouts to your kids. You got kids?
Oh yeah, I got my son Jalen. He'll be 15 in April. That's my man. You know what I'm talking about? He out in Brooklyn.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay on top of his ass. You know, he at that age. You know what I mean? Where he think he grown. So dad got to show him. So you don't want him in there? You got a young dad, man. I can fight. And I tear your ass up. Don't play with me. You know what I mean? Keep your shit straight. You know what I'm saying? Straight like that. I don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, me and his moms ain't together no more, but you know, we still cool and all that, and you still got to respect moms.
I like that.
So just because I ain't dead, don't mean you gonna run over your moms and all that. Because me and your moms is still cool, nigga.
It's about that understanding.
So whenever you think you're doing
y'all
something,
come together, you and moms are Voltron when it comes to him.
Yeah, because whenever you think you're doing something crazy, don't think I don't get them calls. Sometimes I just fall back and I just chill, and then sometimes I just pop up out of nowhere and I'd be like, yo, what up?
You would get with them. Do you know what this nigga did? Calls. That's what you get. Do you know what this nigga did?
Yeah. And I get a lot of them calls and I'd be like this. Oh man. I'd be heated. I'd be like, yeah, all right, boom. You know what I mean? And sometimes I just chill, like, you know what? I'm just gonna chill because I'm too heated, so I'm just gonna give him the motherfucking silent treatment for a minute, because right now he's bugging the fuck out, and I'm just going to chill, and then there'll be times where I just say, all right, now I got to pop up.
Yeah.
Now I got to pop up. And
surprise.
Nah, we ain't popping up to go shopping. We ain't going
surprise.
I'm coming to see you, like, what up? That's how you want to act, so now I'm going to treat you like that. You know what I'm saying? What up?
Yeah. Oh, damn.
You want to fight? Yeah, what's up? No, listen, man, you tell me what's up. Because I get calls every goddamn 5 minutes like it's a booking agent. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is, man.
Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to keep it on level. I know I was at that age. I know when I was 14, I was crazy and doing wild little teenager stupid shit too. So I know I've been there. So I get it. Yeah. But at the same time, it's a different era we live in now. And it's a lot of more shit going on in them streets. It's a lot of young cats that's in the streets on that gang shit and they wilding out and all that shit. And I don't want him getting caught up in none of that shit, man. You know what I'm trying to say? So, you know.
Shout out to everybody got kids, man. That shit ain't no way easy. There's no way you could tell no other person how to raise their kids. It's like solving a Rubik's Cube, yo. Is that like everybody kid different? You don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna run into your child gonna do something that you don't know. It wasn't in the rule book. They didn't give you an instruction book for this one.
My son's friends, when they see me, they be like,
they fall
don't
back.
Say too much. They don't say too much because I just look at them.
They fall way back. I just look at
them like, and in my mind I be saying, which one of these motherfuckers was the one she was talking about?
The influence
that was with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Doing this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck be going through my mind. So when they be saying, hey, in my mind, I be like, yeah, nigga. That's what I be saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out which one of y'all niggas I got to say something to. You know what I'm saying?
Picture the sessions with the studio sessions with Neek the Exotic. Yo,
I don't play that shit,
just
man.
jokes.
Like disrespecting your mama shit. I don't play that shit. So, like, he want to play that. I don't want to come straight home shit and all that. So one day his mom's called me. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. He ain't came home yet. Blah blah. I said, word. I said, all right, that's what it is.
You
so
pull up?
I get in the car, I pull up with my man. I said, yo, just stand right here on the corner and park in front of this house. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just walk around the hood and see if I see this nigga. You know what I'm saying? You see him, call me. So I'm walking around the hood.
Oh, damn, you have the sting operation on.
Yeah, I'm walking around the hood. You know what I'm saying? Looking for him. Like, okay, I don't see him. My phone rang. It's my man. Yo, I think I see your son.
Oh, so you pull right back up.
I think I see your son with some cats. So I pull up, I come up the block. He said, yeah, I think that's your son down there with some cats. So I see some kids standing there, and it looked like they looking like they trying to see who that
like who this nigga. Like they want to shake you down.
So yeah, so while they thinking what they thinking, I want them to think that because I'm walking right up to them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm walking. I see my man. He's sitting in the car. I tell him, all right, stay right there. I walk right up. It's like 4 cats. And one of them is my son. He don't see me. His man's don't let him see me. I just look at all of them. And I turn around and he look at me.
And he recognized that's my pop.
And I said, yo, what up? And the nigga ran. You know what I'm saying?
Straight ran.
And I chased him down.
Oh,
I let him know not only can I fight, but I can run. And I can run faster than you. I chased my son down in Brooklyn.
You whooped him out? You whooped him out?
No, listen.
But you just called him.
Listen.
Straighten him out.
I ain't gonna listen. We'll talk off the books. What I did was I told him as soon as he ran, I said, "Oh, you want to run in front of your friends?" I said, all right. I said, all right.
I'm seeing it right now.
I said, all right, fuck it. We gonna run then. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, we gonna run then. Yeah. So I went right after.
You didn't know you could run like that.
Nigga, I knew I could run like that. He didn't know that. So all I was doing was just made me mad. Like how the police is when you run from the police and they catch you, they gonna knock you upside your head one time.
Right.
Man, I chased that nigga down. That nigga realized he could not run me and try to stop. And then before he tried to stop, he tried to run the other way, but he see my man on the corner. So now when he see my man on the corner,
he fessed up. He owned up to it.
He stopped in the middle of the block, against the wall in the middle of the block. Yeah. Like, so I ran up on that nigga. I said, "Nigga, it's you." Yo, I said, "Yo, nigga, it's you crazy? What?" Nigga, oh man, yo. So anyway,
you see,
make a long story short. His ass was. I told his friends, "Yo, y'all could go the fuck on home now."
And they left. They're like, all right.
See you later. You know what I mean? And his ass was taken home. You know what I'm trying to say? You know, and you know I don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
I don't play that shit.
Father life.
Yeah, but you see, the moral of the story, you see, talking about he got locked up at one time.
Yeah.
You see, things happen for a reason.
Yeah.
Right?
So now he's father of the year now.
He knew how to plan,
right?
How to get him trapped,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Right. He took all the pointers from the couch, right? Yo, you gonna stake out over there,
right?
You gonna meet him on the other side
because you 14 and
he's 14.
You 14 and I know fucking where on earth you know more than me.
No,
and you definitely ain't a street kid. So that's number 2. That's what I was trying to get to his skull.
You had him early? How early?
Nah, I had him. I wasn't. What you mean early? He was born in 2002.
Oh no, okay. No,
you know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is he ain't no street kid.
Yeah.
He ain't no street kid. He's 14 now. With the situation I'm talking about is now when he's 14.
Damn, that just happened.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You know what I mean?
You just changed him out.
And
It was a couple of years back.
Me too. I thought it was a while ago.
and he got another shaker coming on the low. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So this isn't
I
old
just been
news,
pausing. I just been, like I said, I just paused out, you know, and just try to chill out with him and try to,
Yo,
you know what I
it's a
mean?
stress-free radio show. This way, you hear all of this, yo.
I'm just one of them dads. Like, listen, man. All them tricks you playing and all that, man.
I know.
I don't know if you believe it or not, but I know about all that, son.
Facts.
You know what I'm trying to say? Dad is a bad boy. I'm telling you, I know about all that shit you talk about. Did you try to do now? I know about it. I did it a little better than y'all doing it too.
Father
You know what I'm
life,
saying?
yo.
So you know, I'm just trying to let him be a kid, but he a good kid. He play ball. He go to Midwood High School out in Brooklyn.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Shouts to them.
Flatbush. And you know, I'm just trying to keep
Bush.
him right. You know what I'm trying to say? You know how it is when the moms and the pops separate. You know what I'm saying? And the kid is with the moms. The kid feel like he can take advantage of the moms.
Or the moms, but
You know what I'm trying to
pops
say?
close
But
by.
when you in the life, when you in your kid's life, he gonna know. Listen, if I do certain shit, I know my dad is gonna be right there.
Yeah, he gonna show up
ass.
like a
You know what I'm
nightmare.
trying to see?
Yeah.
See, like if he was like 18,
Yeah.
oh man, I'd have put the boxing gloves on. I'd have told him, here, put the boxing gloves
Hey,
on.
take these.
Yeah. Shit, if he was 18, because now you legal. Now you 18, you a man.
Yeah, let's
so
go.
now, put these boxing gloves on, the daddy boy, just for you. And I got mine on. And now let's go.
Let's shake out.
And every time you do something crazy, we gonna box
This
it
is
out,
what's gonna
nigga.
happen.
You know what I'm saying? Till you get it through your head, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But he lucky. You know, it's a different era. When I was growing up, I could get my ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? But back in them days, you know, you could.
You said you didn't?
I did. Your moms get that switch, get that ironing
Yeah,
cord,
I'm
get that
still
switch,
switching. I
get that
still
shoe. Get that shoe, get that motherfucking whatever is next to mama or pop. They get that. That's what they bust
gonna
your
come
ass
across
with.
your head, yeah.
But back then it was different. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you know what I mean. You be hearing the kids. I was watching some shit where the kid said, the kid pop said some shit, and he's like, yeah, well, you know what? I'm gonna call the law. You know what I'm saying? These kids be knowing. These kids be knowing the law. They be knowing certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I tell my son, listen, I tell my son, listen, man, you all that shit is good and dandy, but you fuck up, I'm on your ass.
Yeah, basically.
You know what I'm saying? I'm your dad. I'm your dad. I'm your pops. I love you. And I'm gonna set you straight if you fuck up.
Yeah, you lose your mind on the kid, man.
Not to mean I'm gonna fuck you up and beat you up in the street like you a nigga in the street. No, there's several ways of straightening your motherfucking kid up. You know what I'm trying to say? You know what I mean? But it comes to a level where, you know, taking the toys away don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It get deeper than that. You know what I'm trying to say? So, you know, you just got to you learn. You know what I'm saying? That's my only child. So you live and you learn.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Neek the Exotic, ladies and gentlemen, on the Stress Free Radio Show, man. And yo, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you came.
I'm glad
through.
I did too, cuz.
And look for the Neek the Exotic experience on.
Yeah, you can check that out. Like I said, the hard copy's out now. You know, I got Craig G on it. I got my man Freddie Fox on
Fact,
it.
Mr.
I got Mr. Cheeks on it. Real dope joint. You know what I'm trying to say? 11 joints.
Video out, doing what
got
we know.
Got the video out right now, doing what we know. Getting ready to shoot the next video for True Story. And another joint with me and Bumpy Knuckles. So it's
call
a nice
me out
project.
for True Story, please. Just call me out for that.
So just working, man. Y'all get at me, man. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, you know, all that social media shit. Neek the Exotic, I'm there. And you know, for whatever, whether it's interviews, whether it's bookings, whether it's features, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm reachable. So
the album hard, the album crazy.
And definitely we got the show coming up too on the 25th, which is Saturday. We got the big show.
Y'all probably won't hear this by that time.
Yeah, by that time. We're just gonna edit this part out tonight and play it for y'all tonight, so y'all can know about it. But yeah, it's gonna be a dope show.
It's something you're gonna.
Something I'm doing every month. Yeah, it's like a monthly thing I'm gonna do in the Bronx.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? The first one is gonna be on the 25th, which is gonna be Saturday in February, with OC from Digging in the Crates, Mr. Cheeks from the Lost Boys, Royal Flush, Large Professors, the DJ for the night. And myself performing, and so it's gonna be a dope night of hip hop. It's hosted by my man Mike Hands, and you know, we're gonna do it every month. It's gonna be in it's actually gonna be in the boxing gym. All the performances are gonna be done inside the boxing ring.
In the boxing,
you know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's crazy.
My man Darrow's
like
fitness, Extreme Fitness out in the Bronx, and we're gonna do it every month. Different artists every month. And we also gonna have you know artists that's coming up, showcase this, you know, 1 or 2 songs, you know, every joint, you know what I'm saying, no matter who's on the bill.
Also like youngins,
all right, in between us, whoever, as long as they, you know, got some good music and they want to rock and they want to open up, they can do a song or 2. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's how I'm trying to do it. But we're trying to just do it every month, and we gonna, you know, we keeping it in the Bronx right now in the BX, you know. And
youngins, y'all got a terminal. Pay attention, man.
Yeah, we gonna rock, man. So
come mess with your OG.
This thing, you know, it's called the 90s till now, you know, events, and we gonna keep it going.
Yep, we bridging that gap, man. We bridging that gap. No more problem. No more. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you an old head. Nah, man. Come on, man. We all together. This is hip hop.
Yeah.
It's a family thing.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Ain't no better place to represent that than the Stress Free Radio Show, man.
Definitely.
Shouts to E. Yo, Neek, what's your social networks, real quick?
Oh, I say it again. I ain't got a problem with that.
Oh, you said it. Go.
Yeah, I say it again. Neek the Exotic on Twitter.
Nick THE the Exotic.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
On Twitter, Instagram, same thing. Facebook, same thing.
Okay.
You know, and you know, my Gmail is a little.
Facebook
different.
is Nick the Exotic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And you know, I got up my artist page up there, Neek the Exotic on Facebook. So you know, you can go up there and like that page, and you know, check out my videos and my songs and my upcoming shows and events and things like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you know, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Back in the building. Still, you sticking around? Or you got to dip.
Well, I'm sticking around right now. You know,
all right, stick around. We chilling. We got Geechee Suede up
and
next.
Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all too, man. It's great to see y'all. You know, that was ill to actually be here with y'all, and y'all used to have something together, and now y'all back together, and y'all rocking and co-hosting. So that's real dope. So it's a pleasure meeting you guys, man. You know what I mean? Keep doing what you're doing.
Love. Need the Exotic, ladies and gentlemen. And we got Geechee Suede of the legendary Camp Low.
No doubt.
Next, he's in the building right now. All right, we'll be right back on Stress Free Radio Show. Let's go.
That's the time it is. You're still rocking hard, still doing what they do. Can't go, baby.
All y'all niggas stop faking the funk.
Yeah.
Faking the funk.
Please. We know y'all ain't gonna.
I come through. We need both y'all in this quick click together, yo. Nah, no, you can't be like